AB Figs here. I just have to really apologize. If you follow my Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, or all three, you will know that I tried to do the live Q&A video that I announced on this channel last week, and YouTube have changed their policy, and unfortunately channels with under 1,000 subscribers can no longer live stream on here anymore, which is really disappointing. But that's just gonna have to make us work even harder to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can do those live Q&As again, or just live streams in general. So to apologize for that and to hopefully make up for that in some form, I'll be doing a room tour today, which you guys can obviously tell by the title. So I really hope you enjoy. We haven't done this in a little over a year now, so a few things have changed around, and stick around to the end of this video. We will be having a big announcement. Hope you enjoy. I'm not going to go too in detail with all of this because we'd just be here all day, but I'm going to start from this side and work our way around. First, we've got my little Undertaker table here. Got his 5-pack signed Entrance Greats figure, 2K14 autograph, still my favorite and my holy grail figure to this day, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Undertaker. We've got a couple little trading cards, a PS4 or PS3 2K14 controller, little Burger King toy, I don't even know which series, or Ringmasters, the vaulted pop vinyl, Undertaker Tights relic, Undertaker matte relic. We've got some DVDs all up in here. We have AJ Styles gloves. I've just packed them up because there's no point on having them out. And a New Day unicorn horn. We have like an old ring there, which isn't really set up. And we have this big monster ring, which I really don't have any use for, unfortunately. So I'm probably going to have to sell this in the future. This is the reason why I don't have an elite scale ring, because it just takes up so much room like this does, and it's obviously full of old school figures, which I've gone over in a previous video before. I'm not going to go in detail on my Mattel figure collection because that annual figure collection video is coming up in June. As always, it'll be our 5th year doing the tradition June collection videos, but yeah, we have the shelf with all the loose figures in here, some of the newer defining moments in here, got some rings with a few accessories. Here's where I've got my Legends figures, because unfortunately there's just no room anywhere else right now. I really need to get like a bigger shelf or clear out some room, like some of my old basics or something. I really don't know, but that's the space for them for now. I have my WWE Greatest Fan 2017 Championship, my most prized possession that I ever own, right there. Just some other little documents and whatnot. Over here, I have some wrist tape worn by Okada, which he threw out into the crowd at the On The Mat 2016 show. Really honoured to own that. Just some figures that ready to sell that I really don't need, so I'm working hard on clearing up room. It's really tough at the moment. Got some little Citadel paints from the customs we've been doing recently. We've got a really good response from those custom tutorials so far, so I'm going to work hard on coming up with new ones in the future. We have the table over here, all my cards, well, most of them anyway. These two stacks at the front there, all of my autographs and relics that I own. There's some 1-of-1 Triple H and a 1-of-1 Batista card, a bunch of base cards. I am waiting on a binder at the moment, so I can pack these up. That's why I've got them here in their stacks, ready to put into the binders. It's just on their way right now from David and Adam's Card Wheel. We have LJN, Hulk Hogan, Scratch That Figure Itch, Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, Back Scratcher, and Ushi's pack, which I won in a prize pack a couple years ago for that Greatest Fan contest. I don't really have any use for it, but it's just here right now. Epic Moments Hardy Boys, definitely going to have to get that new Brood Hardy Boys set coming out soon. We have the Entrance Greats Bobby Roode, the Finn Balor Entrance Greats, some other figures which I don't have enough room on the shelf for, and some other customs that are finished, and we may even be working on some other stuff in there as well. Up here the collection continues with some mint on card basics. Here's my wardrobe here. We've got some old junior football medals, football, soccer for you Americans. Really proud of all of these. Great time in my life playing football and getting all those. Yeah, in my wardrobe there's not too much to see. We've got some empty packaging. Oh, actually I'll get a flashlight. There we go, just some empty Elite boxes I've accumulated over the years. I'm probably going to end up chucking a lot of these out in the future when I run out of room, but for now, just in case I need them for like future customs and I can finish them up by putting them in packaging, they're there. There's some Backyard Wrestling Championships, man, some great memories with these, especially this Broken Bones Championship. And we over here, there are a few things I could show you here. We have this Super Showdown commemorative shirt. I don't remember if I've shown you this or not, but I could not leave the event without this. Just a great souvenir from Super Showdown last year. One of the highlights of my life for sure. The shirt I wore inside the WWE ring in, what was it, 2017, the Christchurch September 13th show. I made this one myself and I got it signed by Elias and Jason Jordan. Oh man, I love this shirt. We have this WXW Live 4 commemorative shirt, WXW Live 2, WXW Live 1, just great shirts to remember the show by, I suppose. And we have a small Manchester United shirt collection. If you didn't know, I'm a big fan of Manchester United, but I'm, compared to my dad, I am really not much of a fan at all. You should see his Manchester United shirt collection. We once upon a time uploaded his shirt collection to this channel about 3 years ago, but his collection has come a long way since. So if you'd like to see an updated video, please hit the like button. That first video got like 30,000 views, so I think that is definitely something that would do well if we made an updated one. So yeah, this is one of my favorite ones here, long sleeve 2012-2013 shirt. And my other favorite one that there are quite a few that I really like. This one, the long sleeve 40th anniversary shirt from the 1968 Champions League victory for United. There's Ronaldo on the back and some other cool little throwback shirts. I've either bought these myself and there are a few in here that have been passed down from my dad as he's updated his collection over the years. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And over here we have a wrestling bag full of some old wrestling gear, a wig that I wore for some old Ringside Collectibles Undertaker contest, which I managed to make the cut. In this box we have some Backyard Wrestling gear, every single Backyard Wrestling shirt that I've ever worn as Bone, and there's another box floating around here somewhere. I'll actually have to pull this out actually, and I'll give you guys a close look at that, but first just some childhood memories here. An old Beyblade Bay Stadium arena thing. I haven't used this thing for years, but when little cousins come over, they always love playing with these, so I'll pull them out every once in a while, just to show them what I used to play with as a kid. Some old toy WWE Championship belts, and we have the KWP Intercontinental Championship belt. Will KWP ever return? Ooh, who knows? That'd be a lot of fun if that ever popped up again. Down here we just have some shoes, a football here, which I haven't been able to use yet. And these are the shoes that I've been wearing in the as a backyard wrestler over the past year. They're Nike Air Jordan 28s, I think. Batista wore these shoes at Extreme Rules 2014 as well. So I think it's pretty cool to be wearing the same shoe that Batista wore back in the day. Here we have them all laid out here. I just have quite a big appreciation for the different attires that superstars wear. As you can tell by all that, I do really appreciate when superstars go all out with their attires, and I've tried to do the same here. This is all from 2012 to 2019. We have the Bone jacket, the Bone vest, the original Bone shirt from 2012. Man, that's a throwback. 2013, 2014 shirt, the 2015 ETW vs HCW shirt, the 2016 WXW shirt, WXW Live 1 shirt. What was this one? The WXW 2017 Dark Match against Chris Anderson, Zack Attack, and Jay Hagen. This shirt was never actually worn in a match, but it was worn in a promo. We have the Undertaker Tribute shirt worn against Burglar. We have two WXW Live 2 shirts. I had two different matches that day, so I thought I'd wear two different shirts. The original Send-Off shirt, I wore my original Send-Off, the green one, which I later put into my figure, which you'll see in a minute. The shirt that I laid in the middle of the ring for that one. 2018 return shirt that I wore at WXW Live 4, and to go with that I started incorporating different pants. So we've got the pants to go with it there, and the WXW Live 5 shirt and pants as well. That's all we've got so far, and I guess we'll just continue with the room tour here. I think I already showed you guys the basics on the wall here. On my dressing table here, it's mainly being taken over by wrestling. Slowly, every day it just starts to get taken over by wrestling, but I've got a few little childhood memories here as well, like the more Beyblades here. Just I loved those as a child, so I thought I'd get one and keep it unopened just for the memories. That was my favorite one to use back in the day, the Earth Eagle, I think. Yeah, it was Earth Eagle. With a 1969 Dodge Charger, Zack Ryder Pop, Steve Austin autograph, Sasha Banks autograph, Bushwhackers autograph, Hacksaw Jim Duggan autograph. Oh! The WXW Live 2, this was like a commemorative plaque signed by everyone in the ladder match, and some ring used pieces. I just really love that, and I'm really happy to own that. We have the bone figure that I was talking about earlier. I've actually made a few little updates with paint, with the laces. That's the green shirt that I was talking about earlier, and here's the back of that. Yeah, just why not have your own figure if you have the opportunity to. We have some unopened packs of the WXW 2019 trading cards. I didn't intend on keeping any of these, but I had a couple left over, so I thought why not sleeve them up and display them. And unopened, we have an ETW sign. That's talking about memories right there. That's a big one for me. And I've been saving the best to last on this shelf. Oh, also we have some WXW 2019 multi-autograph cards that I proudly display here. But the main thing that I was saving on this were two of my favorite things that I own other than that Greatest Fan Championship. We have WrestleMania 25 Undertaker plaque with a piece of the ring rope and his autograph, and the WrestleMania 27 with his autograph and a piece of the ring rope. Man, just, oh, I love those two pieces. And we also have a couple of footballs here. This one's signed by Ricky Herbert, the former All Whites manager and player in the 1982 World Cup, Manchester United. Over here we actually have a John Cena Never Give Up towel that I put in a bag. This supposedly came from John Cena himself from, I don't know, it's gone through a couple of different people, but I've ended up with it. I really like that piece. And I guess the last thing to show you is this wall of my figures. We're actually starting to run out of room. Down here, this is going to be our last row. We've got to add some more architraves so I can get my last full row here, but that's, once we've run out of room, I don't know what I'm going to do. And we also have a Bootios pack, just some other random things, a Super Showdown VIP charger I got, craft knife shown in all the Male Mania unboxings. I suppose that's it. So I really hope you enjoyed. Hope it didn't drag on too long. I believe it's gone shorter than the last one, so that's a positive. So now to the big announcement. So we've been really quickly approaching the 700 subscriber mark over the past week or two, which I cannot believe. Thank you all so much for that. And to celebrate the occasion, thanks to my good friend Matt, we'll be giving away tons of free Slam WrestleMania 35 pack codes. He was recently in New York for WrestleMania week. He went to pretty much everything that was going on. He went to Access, NXT, Hall of Fame, Raw, SmackDown, and of course WrestleMania, and apparently they were just handing them out at every single event, so he has a lot to give away. Thank you so much to my good friend Matt. He's the one that runs the Wrestling Collectibles New Zealand group on Facebook. A really good dude, and I can't thank you enough, Matt. Thank you so much. So as soon as we hit the 700 subscriber mark, we'll be giving away tons of these Slam codes. It's for the Slam mobile game. I've been playing it, believe it or not, for, how long has it been going? It's been like nearly 3 years since it came out. I've been playing it ever since it came out, on and off. I really enjoy that game, and for any collectors, like any, well, I collect figures, and it just, if you collect something, if you enjoy collecting, I think you'll enjoy the Slam card collecting game. It's basically just a digital card collection. You build it up, you get free coins every day, you buy packs. It's pretty much just like collecting normal cards, but just on a game, and you build up your collection over the years. Yeah, it's really fun game. So thank you so much to Matt. Look forward to hitting 700 subscribers, which I cannot believe. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this room tour. We'll see you all next time.